Good day, good people. This video, I'm going to be actually working on a toy box that I got as a kid. I know what you're thinking. You had a toy box as a kid? Yes. And my dad built it, and now I'm going to pass it on to my kid, but it needs some work. Thank you for checking out this video. My name is Kenny, and I run Robinson Handy and Technology Services. So let's switch over to the toy box. So this is it. It is, I don't know if it's 1 or 2 sheets of plywood, but this is the toy box. The stickers were added as part of that. So these stickers have been, with the exception of that one was added later. But these stickers, like this one here, were added when the toy box was done. And so it still functions. It's got some gaps that have developed over the years. As you can see, there's lights in the corner where the two pieces connect. So I'm going to try to shore those up and give this some more life. This also is twisted over time, so I may put some new hinges on it. But for now, the main thing is to tighten up the corners so it doesn't split apart and to try to go ahead and get it back into use. So I disconnected the opening arm because this doesn't really close, it just holds it open. I went ahead and disconnected that from the top, as you see here, so that I can now open the thing to have full access inside instead of the limited access that it offered. As you see, I have another sticker in here that I did not know was not used. So I'll probably go ahead and stick that on here and a few other things, plastic bag and trophy. Oh yeah, that year I placed in 3rd in Algebra 1. And for the record, that was 3rd out of all the students in the city of Birmingham, Alabama. What else is in here? Oh, this is one of those Viewmaster wheel things. I don't have the Viewmaster, but good to know that I still have the wheel. And some other toy parts, as you see. I think that went to a Connects. And this might have gone to some Lego something. I have vacuumed the interior out. I've also added these toe straps around here to secure things and to pull this together. That will reduce the gap that was previously there in the corners. As you can see, it's not perfect because the boards were not cut perfectly straight, but there's less light there now than there was before. Next, I'm going to put some corner pieces in to add some additional support on all 4 corners and secure them in. I have my corner pieces cut, so I'm just using some 2x2, as you see here, cut it to the appropriate height. I didn't measure that one quite correctly, I believe, but it's close enough. So those 2 in the back and then these 2 in the front. I actually did want to make them shorter than the actual top here, so you don't necessarily see them, at least the ones in the front. The ones in the back, don't really matter about those, about them being as tall as they are. Next step will be to glue and then use brad nails to secure them from the outsides in, and then that, once the glue dries, should keep the corner pieces or the corners together and secured. I have 3 of the 4 corners nailed in, so as you see, 1, 2, and 3, with the 4th being right here. I did have some glue squeeze out because the corners are not perfect. As you know, this furniture has, at this age, to be honest with you, is over 30 years old. It's probably actually like closer to 35 years old. I'm not exactly sure when it was built, but I know it was built for me, so I can gauge based upon that. But what I'm doing is, as you see here, there's glue there, and then from the outsides, see right there and right there, I've used brad nails. I'm not going to bother covering those up because you can barely see them. They are 18 gauge brad nails that I'm using. So this will be the last piece right here, which will go in this corner right here. I have let the corners here set up overnight and they have fully dried. So those things are not going anywhere. I will replace the hardware on the toy box at a later time. This hinge is very limited in the motion, and ideally I want to be able to, so if this is the closed position, to be able to open it like that and have full access, because previously with this hinge that is here, it was limited, so it would only open that far, and that's not really wide. And that's what I had to deal with as a kid. So ideally I want to be able to redo it so that it is
all the way open and you have full access inside. I'm not going to worry about trying to match the new wood to the old wood because this is the interior, and so it's not going to be that noticeable. At some point later, I will also probably add some more stickers or replace the stickers that are already here with newer ones. That being said, that will wrap things up for this video. If you have comments or questions about anything that you've seen in this video related to this toy box, feel free to drop those down below. I'll be glad to answer them and do follow-up videos related to the toy box. As always, please be sure to like and follow and also subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. See you in the next video.